This is the book of Luke 21, verse 11. And great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, and famines and pestilence and fearful sights and great signs shall that be from heaven. Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem Kakadash, and the Heavenly Father. True name is Yahweh, and His unbegotten Son, Bahashem, the name of Mashiach Yahushua. Those are their true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the Lashwa Kadash little tongue. And I say Barak Thumb to the elders, Aqua, and I say Shalom. And this is a earthquakes in diverse places as of September 26, 2024 on Thursday. And it reads news article from Tri-City Herald, published by Antonia Carey, updated September 25, 2024 at 3:04 p.m. and it reads swarms of 100 plus earthquake rattles edge of Hanford nuclear site northwest of Tri-Cities. Excuse me. It says from Richland, Washington, which is over there in the West Coast. I believe it's like the outskirts of Seattle, Washington. It says more than 100 small earthquakes have been recorded since Saturday, about 30 miles northwest of the Tri-Cities, on the edge of Hanford Rich National Monument, according to the Pacific Northwest Seismic Network. The quake were at a west edge of the McGee Ranch of the Monument, which is Hanford site land used as a security perimeter around the protection portions of the nuclear reserve during the years of produce of plutonium for the National Nuclear Weapons Program. This is a completely natural phenomenon. Although this swarm happens just outside of the Hanford site, it has nothing to do with the radioactive waste towards there, said the Seismic Network, a University of Washington and the University of Oregon program to monitor earthquakes and volcanic activities across the Pacific Northwest in a blog spot. As of Tuesday, the Seismic Network puts number of earthquakes in recent days about 100, but some of smallest likely miss, others not analyzed yet on Wednesday. Doug Gimmons, a research engineer for the network, put the number at 115. It says this is a data scale, shows the this graphic shows the earthquakes has been detached on the edge on Hanford Ridge National Monument starting September 21st. The largest, those with the magnitude 2.0 to 3.0, are shown in the green. Right, that's the green area right there. Green area of the graphic. We'll show that to the right hand side. The largest, with the magnitude of 2.0 to 3.0, are shown in the green. No reports of earthquakes being felt has been reported to the network as of Wednesday morning. That it says that is to expected, both because of the remote locations of the earthquakes and because of the quakes were too small to be felt widely. Gibbons said, according to the data of a map posted by the network, most below a magnitude of 2.0. The largest have been a magnitude of 2.9 on the north end of swarms of at 8:22 p.m. Sunday. To be widely felt, earthquakes has to be less about 3.5, Gibbons says. The earthquakes was relatively solid, he said. Earthquakes in western Washington may be 30 to 40 miles deep, but these were mostly around 5 miles deep. Gibbons called them shallow crustal earthquakes. It says earthquakes hit south of Carolina as Hurricane Henry continues to strum its way north. And this is a news article from the state.com, published September 25th, 2024, by Noah Fleet. Earthquakes hit South Carolina as Hurricane Hannah continues to strum its way north. And it says, as South Carolina prepares for the effects of Hurricane Hannah, later in the week, the Plaintiff state was impacted by another environmental event as an earthquake was recorded late Tuesday night near the state line with North Carolina. A 1.7 magnitude earthquake was confirmed late Tuesday night in the York County area, according to the U.S. Geological Survey. This is the second consecutive earthquake recorded in South Carolina that hit close to the borders with North Carolina. It says Tuesday's earthquake was confirmed in 11:52 in the area of Caldwell, South Carolina, and George, North Carolina. The South Carolina Emergency Management Division said it happened around 4.5 miles beneath the surface, the USG says. This was the 16th confirmed earthquake this year, South Carolina, after 28 quakes were reported in 2023. According to the State Department Natural Resources, it happened little more than a week after 3 earthquakes were recorded in as many days in South Carolina. A magnitude of a 2.1 earthquake hit September 14th, and it was followed by a 2.5 quake on the following evening. The USGS reported both of those earthquakes were recorded in the Elgin area of Kershaw County, according to the USGS. Now, there's an old-fashioned American trying to call attention to the fact that this country we call home is being stolen from us. Speaking of acts, yours must be a tough one. Not really. What you see is what you get. I see a white American whose boss is a Negro radical who tries to keep the streets safe from a vicious rainbow of aliens and homegrown half-breeds, all of it the thumb of a handful of Jews whose true allegiance is to Israel and their own wallets. It says Illinois has an earthquake Wednesday night in unexpected place, even though it's probably like a small magnitude of an earthquake. It's like a 2.1 in Keyport of Illinois. If you thought you felt an earthquake in Illinois, you are correct. It was nothing wide-changing, but it did have an impact. It did have an unexpected place. I was just checking the USGS earthquake shape page and noticed a dot was almost never seen a dot. It was a quake confirmed in a semi-neutral location just northeast of Keysport, Illinois. That just happened 9:50 p.m. Wednesday night, which is a magnitude of 2.4, 7 kilometers northeast of Keysport, Illinois. Yeah, even though those are just super small magnitude earthquakes. So I'm gonna check the earthquake tracker. I'm an independent consultant serving as a liaison between the go back to it. To consult his independence. Nice job, check the earthquake tracker. And these was the latest earthquakes. It was a 4.8 magnitude earthquake in the Boiling Islands of Japan region. And it was a 4.6 magnitude of an earthquake in the 105 kilometers of southeast of Pendansko upon Indonesia, and then a new Corleone 4.7 magnitude of an earthquake, then a 4.6 earthquake in the Bantu Islands, and the southeastern mid-Atlantic ridge, that was a 5.3 magnitude, and then a 4.6 earthquake in Turkey. It's the book of Luke 21 and verse 11. Bring it out again. And great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, right? Increasing earthquakes in diverse places, and famines and pestilence, and fearful sights and great signs shall that be from heaven, right? So it's going to be a low magnitude from the mid range to a higher range of earthquakes in diverse places. This is Second Ezra chapter 9 and verse 3. Therefore, when there should be seen earthquakes, uproars, and people of the world. Right, so we're going to be seeing increasing more earthquakes and uproars in people of the world. Second Ezra 9 and verse 2. Then thou shalt understand it is a very same time wherein the highest, which is the heavenly Father, Yahweh, will begin to visit the world which he made. Right, and that's with the earthquakes in diverse places. This is the book of Psalms 18 and verse 7. It says, then the earth shook and trembled, and the foundations also, the hills would move and were shaken because it was rocked. This is the prophet Isaiah 29 and verse 6. Thou shalt be visited of Yahweh of hosts, with thunder and with earthquake and great noise and storms and tempests, flame and burning fire. Right, that's the visitation from the heavenly Father, Yahweh of hosts. So with that, hopefully this sit-down lesson was edifying of earthquakes in diverse places as of September the 26th on Thursday. So with that, I would like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, the Kakadash, and the Heavenly Father. The true name is Yahweh, and His unbegotten Son, Ba'ashem, and Mashiach Kabashai. Those are their true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the Lost Wakadash Slow Tongue. I say Barakathum to the elders, Wa'akim Ba'akwa. Until next time, I will say Shalom.